Hi, my name is Hannah,
I'm Camila.
and we're going to talk to you about financial aid. This is just a general overview, but we're excluding FAFSA, CSS profile, and scholarships. So one of the biggest obstacles of going to college is obviously the cost, because most people can't afford to pay for all of it. And that includes your tuition, which is the actual cost of being at college for your education, your meals, um, having personal spending money for the things you need when you're at college, the transportation to go around to, well, your classes, um, the dorms, which is the actual housing and actual room, the books, which usually cost a lot.
Right, so usually for college, your books can range anywhere from $100 easily to even more, like $150, sometimes even $200. And the thing is that they come up with new editions like each semester or like per year, and so then you can reuse those books again for like the next semester or something. So they get pretty expensive and they keep changing. And then there's also the medical care insurance, which some schools require you to have their own um, insurance, so you can have continue having the one that you had before. You have to change insurances to the one that the school requires you to have.
Okay.
Right. So the cost of attendance is like all of these stuff put together, and we're just trying to tell you how you can help pay that off, or what it consists of and what it's about.
So there's different types of financial aid that you can get.
So your financial aid is so the university that you go to, they're going to give a financial aid package, and what that includes is what you're expected to pay, like what is your family expected to pay, how much they're going to pay for you. They also sometimes give you grants and loans, and most usually they will include a work study that is part of your financial aid package.
So the work study is basically when you work on campus, and it's just like a job, but you're on campus, and they pay you. It's like a paycheck. They give you a paycheck, and it's more convenient because they're more understanding of when finals are and midterms and all of that stuff. So it's way better to work for the campus than going outside of the campus and finding another job there.
Right. So if you're gonna get a work study, it's better to really look for them and apply early. That way you can get the best ones and the ones that you're interested in, because as you can probably know, they're really gonna go fast, those work studies. Um, and they pay well. They're not gonna try to trick you because they're part of the university. Then there's also grants. Like I said, they're usually part of the financial aid package the university is going to give you, and there are federal, institutional, and state grants.
So the federal grants are from the government, the institutional grants are from the schools, and state grants are from the state that you're in.
Right, so you don't have to pay this money back. It's kind of like scholarships. Private schools have more institutional grants because they have more money as private schools. And there's also a thing called the Call Grant, which is a state grant for California, right? And it's automatic, like your counselor automatically submits the application for you if you have a GPA of 3.0 or higher and you're within an income group. And this income is $96,100 for a family of 6 or more. And after that, it just becomes lower and lower. And it's based on how many members are in your family and whether your parents are together or divorced, or if you're an independent student. So all those things contribute to your income. And lastly, there are loans, which can be subsidized or unsubsidized.
So these are from the government, and you have to pay these back. They have interest. And unsubsidized means that the government doesn't pay for the interest, and for the subsidized loans, they do pay for the interest. And you should only take out however much loan you need. You shouldn't take out a large amount because that's really bad.
You're gonna have to pay it back.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't want to pay back too much.
Right, and you want to make sure, if you're taking out loans, that you definitely need to take them out, and then see how much you're taking out based on the cost of tuition. Like, let's say if you're taking out $10,000 and your education is $50,000 a year, then that's a lot. But let's say if you're taking out $10,000 and your education is $150,000, then it's worth it. It's a good education. So thank you for watching our video, and I hope it was helpful. Bye.